Hey, what's up, everybody? The
Hi.
last two times y'all talked over it, so I was gonna wait and somebody else say something.
I'm busy cleaning my readers.
Let's-
So Mahogany was kind enough to clean her glasses before we recorded.
Before.
So now
Yeah,
they're nice
Grandpa.
and
Yeah, she's
reflecty.
thoughtful like that. But she's also wears glasses way longer than either of us have.
Don't
We're
give him
new
an
to
excuse.
glasses.
Don't give him an excuse.
I wear
Courtesy's
them
not-
to read.
Him, I need it too. I'm cleaning my readers.
I wear them to not
amateurs.
be not able to not see.
Mhm.
No.
No. No. Okay, Daredevil.
No.
I think you'd quadruple negative to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
Not.
Are they not real?
No, they're real.
Oh, okay.
I am like this far away from my face without them. Maybe
Okay.
5-6 inches. Yeah.
When Matt said, "Are they not real?" Did anybody else think of Fooly Cooley, where she puts her finger through the glasses? Or is that just a really specific memory for me?
Must be.
No. I remember specifically the day that I got glasses that were not thicker than the thick plastic lens, like the thick plastic frame. It's like my glasses used to be crazy thick in elementary school.
Yeah.
And then one day there was like a new polymer we've discovered,
polycarbonates,
and we can make your glasses fit almost all the way inside the frame. Yay!
Yep,
Look at
that's
that. Yeah,
Fine
and you don't
light.
have that weird magnifying effect.
and weighed like 2 pounds. I mean, they were heavy. So it's nice.
Mhm.
Not cheap, but
Those were the days. Living history.
Go back in my day. You can recycle your old glasses. Like
You
a nipple.
could. Mine were always broken.
That's the only reason I got new ones back when I was a kid. Because, like, Mom, I can't see that good. Yeah, you got glasses on. Now
My
it's like
grandma
every year
would
thing.
always tell me to go play, and then she would be like, "Why don't you sit still so you don't break your glasses, but also go play? Like, make up your mind." Well, then, make up your mind.
Take your glasses off and then go have an adventure outside.
Yeah, and then I'd be in the hospital instead.
Yeah, the adventure is what pothole am I going to step into and break my ankle?
It was usually basketball related. Like we had a hoop in our yard, so all the kids would come play basketball at our house. And games would get kind of physical in the little bitty space right there. And yeah, that's usually how my glasses were, like, just cracked in half.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was like, just get me some goggles. Get me some prescription goggles, Grandma, so I can go play.
Kids sports, where every sport is actually hockey.
Basically.
Turns into a big brawl, mass of kids. So it was when I grew up anyway.
Sports.
I don't have much input because I wasn't a
Tucker, you
very
gotta get
active
some
kid.
glasses. You're the odd man out.
I just
here.
realized I'm the only one here not wearing glasses. I'm the only one here God doesn't hate, apparently. Did I ever tell you about my postcoital migraine syndrome?
Add a link.
Quite the segue there.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. If you are religious, I don't want to get into it, and you have an issue like you can't see, God hates you, right?
Oh, okay. I'm like, God wants you to be in pain after you nut? What is it?
You believe in reincarnation. You were a shitty person. You don't get to see the earth as good this time. There's no other logical reason.
Okay, I never really thought of that until now.
Well, here you go.
It's not my fault.
I believe in pre-incarnation. I'm doing all this suffering for the next version of me.
Oh, the next one's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
Really paying it in advance. All right.
Yeah, I'm paying it forward, unfortunately.
Oh god.
Speaking of misery and suffering, let's get back into this game.
Hell yeah. What are we playing, Toker?
All
What are we playing
right.
today?
Welcome back to Cursed Heroes. When we last left off, it was week 5. Oh, you know how you do a bunch of research, and then as soon as you need the information, it's gone.
Yeah, that's why you write it down, right?
I don't have
I
to.
mean,
It's right here on Beautiful Foundry.
There we go.
Y'all did a job for this lady.
I remember.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
You had to
Yeah,
find the missing corpse. You discovered the missing corpse was, in fact, stolen by Yami the cat, who is more than a cat.
Ooh.
oh yeah.
She's your friend and a resident of the tea house. Yami. Yami the cat.
Can resurrect the dead.
And wants to use them as bodyguards. Y'all convinced her? Nay.
Please
People
don't.
might not like that.
It's a health hazard. We've got a B+ as it is.
People will recognize the. Hey, there's Grandpa.
But no, yeah, when we last left off, you guys had finished out the week. You had restored some hope and some security and some stability to the town, and we're leading into week 6, where you're going to go off on your own research or other projects at this point, right?
I think so.
You've only got a few more weeks left until winter where some of these need to be in place. Just a quick recap with the point tracking. It looks like your food and security is tied at level 6. Your research is at 8. You feel like you're just right there on the cusp of like a breakthrough on finishing that research. The tea house has been repaired. Now, if you buy some nice teaware, you can start hosting parties to increase hope that way. But hope in the town is looking pretty good. You're at level 12 with your hope points, meaning that
Heck yeah.
even though all the awful things that happened over the course of the summer and still spurts that are happening now, there's a glimmer of hope that the town has in its new stand-in mayor and fellow cursed heroes.
Mhm.
That's right. The Fox guy. Right. Who do we elect?
The fuck, man? I'm right here.
No, we don't like you. We just happen to be
Everybody likes me.
stuck as
I'm mayor.
You guys are currently at your
Yeah.
tea house. It's early morning. Zilfork is asleep behind the bar. Yami asleep atop the bar, and Jerky is curled up underneath. It's early. The sun has just risen, and the 4 of you have gathered to kind of lay out your plans for this week. Who's going to do research? Who's going to continue the building efforts, scouting for food? Maybe look at like an official grand opening and hosting your first ceremony tea party here. Are y'all going to keep calling it the Cerulean Tea House, or have y'all maybe thought about renaming the place?
I had not.
Well, I'll put that thought in your head. You can think about it later.
Think
Okay.
about that. See?
Just as somebody says, Silfor goes, "Are we going to rename this place?" The doors
It's
to the
tea
tea.
time.
No. The doors
Shut up,
to it's tea time opens up. And a very, very familiar, not from the story, but just a man about town walks in. It's Ho Jung-hyu. He is a young and up-and-comer on the patrol here in town, working for the town guard. He's the talk of a lot of the ladies' gossip and some of the fellas, I might add. He's just he's a hot young dude.
His picture is very Bruce Lee coded.
Well, Bruce Lee was a hot dude, right?
I would agree.
Okay. Well, Right now, he does not look hot. He walks through the front door. He looks extremely tired.
Oh, I point to the sign that says "Hot Patrons Only." Please leave. Please leave, sir.
He looks like someone who's obviously been crying a lot.
What the hell?
Turns his tear-filled eyes towards you guys. He goes, "I don't know who else to ask for help."
We're done. We're not doing toilet snakes anymore. So,
What?
just up front.
I did hear tale of your toilet snakes. That is not why I'm here.
Okay, just
Oh,
make
good,
sure.
because it's not a very good tale.
Yeah, it's rather shitty.
Well, can I come in, please?
Of course, you're well. The sign says
help me. Tell me to
welcome.
fuck off.
Of course, come in. Someone else take the lead on this one. I'm drunk.
All right, come in, sit down. I'll pull a chair out for him.
Okay.
Sit down. So, have a nice cup of tea. They're $5.
Afraid without thinking, I didn't come with any gold or
That's all
silver.
right. We'll start you on
copper.
account. We'll start you on account.
Oh.
I point to the sign that says restroom is for patrons only.
Yeah.
Y'all are the worst. Absolute
There's a
worst.
sign right underneath it that says no toilet snakes allowed in the restroom. So just don't check them at the
All
door.
right, roll initiative. This guy's gonna kill you all.
Zone.
He's actually a 20th level demigod who came in here to,
Oh
to
my God.
help you out with treasure, but you're being complete and utter assholes.
Sorry. How can we help you, son?
Son.
Can I call you son, even though you're a foot taller than me?
And more handsome.
Were.
Yeah. No, even like this.
Oh no.
Like this. Your charisma's for talking, not looks. Yeah, see, I can be mean too. Go fuck yourself.
I cast toilet snakes.
So he regales you with a story I wrote, so shut up.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right.
We're listening.
Ho Jung Huey is Willow Shore's most eligible bachelor. Loved among his fellow town guard, he always has a smile on his face. Known to be the caretaker of his elderly father, Jo Jung Huey. His mother, however, was tragically taken by Jenkins during the start of the summer.
Oh.
When he tells you the story, it's currently just an hour after, or this story takes place just an hour after sunset, and Ho Jung is starting dinner for him and his father after a long day of patrolling. Over the light simmer of stew, Ho hears a back door open and his father stepping outside, mumbling something Ho can't quite make out. Dinner is almost ready, Father. It's a bit late to see any of your plants out back anyway. Why not just come sit for some stew? Ho knew that his father and mother loved that garden, and with her gone, Joe would go out there to mourn her from time to time. That's when he heard the scream. Jaylee, why? Ho ran to the door, curious why Joe was screaming his lost wife's name, and saw in horror his father on the ground and a creature of shadow surrounding him. The creature had a kind of stone face pressed against his father's face. Joe's skin was rippling and sliding off his face and into the stone-masked mouth.
Ugh.
Ho grabbed his sword and ran to his father's aid. He swung the blade into the smoke and shadow. Nothing happened. The stone face turned to him, and Ho's vision began to swim. Fear gripped him, and he dropped his sword. He still managed to put his father first, however, and grabbed the old man, pulling him back to the house. As he pulled the door closed, he looked back to see that the shadow stone-faced creature had not followed, but the face now had a similar etching to that of his father. He looked down, cold fear now deep in his bones, to his father. The man laid there not moving, his face a smooth surface with no eyes, nose, or mouth. Ho sat on the floor with his dead father till morning, and now was at your door asking for help.
What? I'm very sorry, young man. That's quite
Even with the
tail.
best medicine, we can't transplant the face.
We will definitely investigate. Have we heard anything like this happening in the town before?
No,
Not even on the festival, like the the very first night of the curse.
no. The faceless aspect rings a slight bell with the um I forgot what they're called, the Nindorus, right?
Nope.
Yeah, that was the people
No
at Stormwind
Probos,
Camp,
the
right?
No
No
Probos.
Probos, yeah.
Mhm.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
that's
they
not how
had
they
smooth
function.
faces,
Yeah,
right?
they basically
That's
had no
not-
face.
That's not how they're created, though, right? I mean, they're not. I mean,
No.
now they're. I don't know if we know that. I didn't know.
Give me after hearing this story, if you have religion, you can give me a religion check.
Oh, I got some of that old time religion.
I don't think I have much.
No, you can probably don't.
Is it?
No, I don't know anything.
Oh,
Hey,
You might know a
there
little
we go.
bit. Me and
Okay,
Quinn
yeah,
might
I'm
know
gonna do esoteric lore because it's basically specifically for this type of thing.
okay. Harlow and Quinn, you two have actually this rings a bell to certain obscure creatures you've heard of or read about. They're called a Dogalyal Gwinshin.
Do what?
Right. Dalgyal. Dogwal Gwinshin. Gwishin.
Okay.
They
You
are
insist.
they are faceless undead spirits that wear stone masks. This forlorn undead forms from the soul of a mortal who died a lonely death with no one to remember them and is seemingly unable to remember what it looked like in life. These creatures wander the land of the living in search of any trace of who they were when they were alive. They're normally full of anger, and they remain envious of well-loved or famous individuals who are surrounded by close friends and admirers, type of people who would never share this creature's fate. While this creature is little more than a ghostly body made of mist, the featureless stone mask it wears on its head is solid. Even the stolen face it claims as are transitory, cracking off after a day to form what looks like akin to fragile porcelain death mask. Some of these lonely spirits keep these masks and add them to a collection in a remote or forlorn lair, hoping to find companionship and ever-growing display of silent faces. Yep. They're lonely horror monsters.
Sound like the kind of
Okay.
monsters that would hate us.
And they've obviously
Well-
targeted this young man because he is popular.
Well, I'll suggest to him to get some directions from him where his house is, and then suggest that he stay here and get himself together and have some tea, and I'll gather some of my friends and see if we can't go investigate a little bit. What time of day was the attack? Did you say, was it morning?
It's at night.
Is it right?
Yeah, it was
at
after. It was
night.
right after nightfall.
Right after nightfall, and it's what time of day right now?
Morning now.
It's morning. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to go over there during the daytime and kind of see if there's some things we can see in daylight, and then probably come back towards dusk. That's what my suggestion would be to the group.
I fully agree. Okay.
And you're drunk. Or are you drunk? It's morning.
No, I mean me, the player.
Okay.
Not the character, the player.
Oh.
So the player is a
Oh.
character.
Oh. Right.
It's
Yes.
quite the character, that Terrence Crosby. Look at that. Look at that
He's
character.
a real character.
Look at those readers.
That's when you can't think of anything nice to say about a person. You just go, they're a real character.
Boy, they sure do have personality traits.
They live and breathe. I swear they live and breathe.
I've never seen a man move and breathe and eat much like you.
It's a perfectly dubbed hiccup. So yeah, you're gonna go to his house and investigate.
Yeah, let's go over there and take a look.
Okay.
Just a teensy little peek.
Take a little peek.
What are we looking for?
Before we leave, I did want to ask one thing of him, like where his mother was buried.
She was buried at the which cemetery? The smaller cemetery, which is Graveside Manors.
Is that on the way?
Not necessarily.
Could we go there and make it to the house in daytime still?
Yeah, I mean, it's the.
I would just like to stop by there because he said his father called her name.
Yeah.
But
he wasn't by her grave when he did it.
No,
but I just want to see if there's any disturbance at her grave.
That's true. We have had a bit of trouble with disturbed graves.
Yeah, I'll kind of cut an eye at Yami over there. You know anything about this cat?
You guys are at the oh, that's why it's not working. You guys are at the tea house, which is marked here. His home is over here around Nigella's and Kumara's home in this area.
Okay.
And then the Graveside Manors is over towards this side of town.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys can you could go to the graveside first or his house. Either way, it could all be done within a day for sure.
Yeah, I think we swing by the gravesite. There's probably nothing going to be there. We can just go by and just take a quick look and then head to his house, or we could, split up if y'all want to.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Going to Graveside Manors. I believe one of you have been spending a good deal at Graveside Manors because that's where.
Who the hell's been hanging out at the graveyard?
Graveside Manors is Yuso Jin. That's where Yuso Jin's at. And that was part of the research that Nigella did, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We've actually seen her. Yeah. Whoop.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. It's good artwork for her.
Your FTD florist.
So you make your way to Graveside Manors. It's not like the other spot at all. It's definitely a lower budget, but just as well maintained. Gravesite. You can make your way into the small, modest home that's in front of it, and that's where Yuso Jin is. Or you could bypass her altogether and make your way straight into the graveyard and start looking around.
No, we should stop in and say hi. Be kind of rude.
Yeah, we get a starting point, perhaps.
Okay. We could ask her too. I mean, I wouldn't mind asking if she's, seen anything unusual. I don't want to go spreading rumors throughout the whole town and cause a panic, but we could,
right.
See if there's anything unusual she'd like to mention to us.
All right, so you make your way in. It's a very clean spot, very comfy. You know that this is where a lot of sad news takes place, but it seems to be as uplifting as a place that does this can be. And so Jen comes around and she's like, "Oh, Nigella, hey."
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Any more research? I thought maybe we had done all we could here. But I'm still happy to help.
Oh, no, we didn't really need anything from you two specifically. We just wanted to
so you're here for maybe
stop in and say
hello.
hello.
Oh, nice. I do like Friends.
Yeah, we were passing through.
No, but make yourself at home. It's still early, but probably going to go to lunch here in a little bit if you'd like to join me for lunch.
Well, don't all say yes at once. I'd love to
That
join
could
you
be
for lunch.
agreeable. Absolutely.
I wish I could. We have a little bit of pressing business to attend to.
Is it really pressing? I mean,
Yes,
lunch.
pressing.
Okay, fine.
Face pressing.
There's always time for lunch, Harlow. Calm down.
I'm glad there's a pro-lunch caucus in this team.
Sounds like I'm overruled here.
Yes, I heard that Happy Rolls is finally back up in service. I was going to go get a couple rolls later.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that the place where we have a line of credit?
Yes, that's right.
I think we do. I think we have a lot of
I think-
content there.
No lunch better than a free lunch.
Yeah,
You know, I am the mayor.
a little lunch on us.
Oh, I'm not talking about the place where there was a hair in the food, but the other place that has just opened back up.
Oh.
Okay.
That was Mama Bowles. Mama Bowles had the hairy dumplings.
Oh, that was taken care of, I say diplomatically.
I feel like those were those rumors were very grossly exaggerated.
Yeah, I'm sure. I plan to go revisit at some point. It's just hard. I was in line that morning when somebody get a big bite of a hairy dumpling.
I hear it's all the fashion in the big cities, but Mama Bao always was ahead of her time. Anyway.
So yeah, I'll go tidy up, and then we can head to the Happy Rolls. Since you're just here for a casual visit. Okay, cool. All right.
We're gonna maybe wander around out here for a little bit while you're tidying up, and we'll meet you back out front.
Oh, sure. Graveside is finally back to the splendid it was before the chicken shit all over some of the sites.
Ugh.
How unpleasant.
After she goes,
Weird.
I'm like, what are we doing here exactly?
We're gonna just look around and check the gravesite and see if anything seems weird. And then we're gonna go have some lunch, and we're going to ask her about her days here and see if anything's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like the answer to that's going to be yes.
So
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Let's go have a look.
So, give me perception checks to see if you can find the gravesite you're looking for, or how long it would take to find. Ooh. Nigella, maybe you kind of have a memory of where it's at from the time you spent here in Harlow. You just happened to see it. All the graves here are very well cleaned, very well maintained. Lots of extravagant, like different types of floral bouquets and flowers, but they don't seem like they're set up like, you go to a gravesite sometime and there's always like the dead plants because they're only meant to last for a little while. Like you don't see any dead plants here. Everything here is thriving. It's really kind of a beautiful, small, well-maintained gravesite. But you find you do find Jalel Jonghu's grave. It's fairly new compared to the other ones. You remember in his story that his mother only passed this past summer from the Jenkin attack. There's budding flowers here still, but nothing seems to be disturbed or out of place.
Well, it was kind of a flimsy lead to begin with, but it's worth checking out.
Especially if this thing is taking people's faces. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't taking, it come back and took her face or something else like that. So.
Wait, it's taking faces? I thought it just doesn't have one.
It
Yeah,
took
that's
the face
it's
of
why
his
it's
father, and that's what it like transfers it onto a mask.
Oh.
Mhm.
Where
You
was
are
I?
drunk. You didn't hear any of the story I read, did you?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, you wrote
That's why
this?
you're not the mayor.
Shame on you. Shame.
Terrence, take away 1 hero point.
No hero points for Terrence.
Well, joke's on you. I didn't have any.
Y'all have one at the start of the session.
Oh.
Now
They
you
listen
don't.
to that part too. As
Well,
you
I'm
are-
starting my session now.
Dear God. Okay.
So yeah, when you guys get done looking at the gravesite, you turn around to head back towards you. You can see Yusuf Jed just standing there patiently, hands folded
just
down by her side.
loudly remarking on how lovely everything looks, how well it's been cleaned up and so nicely put together.
A veritable
Nice.
memorial garden.
Very, very lively for a graveyard, I would say. The very, very nice.
A fitting tribute to the lives of the ancestors that remains, yada, yada, yada. Let's do lunch.
Oh,
But
yes.
when you say that everything looks like, I mean, is it just because like it's fresh out there? Like it's not, it doesn't look like, oh, like unnaturally
No,
lively. Okay.
she's just you because you spent time researching with her because she used to be she's an elf, so she once upon a time had traveled to the Changshugi Monastery, and that's where you got a lot of the information about that place was from her. You also know she's like an exceptional herbalist. You can actually purchase from her alchemical elixirs and tools, reagents, and fresh and dry herbs.
What other herbs can we purchase from her?
He's looking for a little flay leaf.
If it grows around here, anywhere within 100-mile radius, she can easily get it. And if it's more exotic, she probably can also still get it. Or has it growing somewhere.
Good.
She's little Miss Green Thumb.
Is flay leaf legal in this area for recreational use?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Does she grow the sticky icky?
I mean, look at this picture. What do you think?
She is growing the sticky icky.
Keep it well stocked at the apothecary.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
That lady grows. She grows shit that puts all weed to shame.
Believe it. She definitely looks like she's chemically enhanced.
Mm. And she's
All right.
ready for some rolls.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do lunch.
Yeast rolls, I assume, from lunch.
Sushi rolls.
Oh, okay. That'll work too. Sorry, I was thinking about how delicious Ryan's was back when we had a Ryan's.
Oh, yeah.
Those hot yeasty rolls with that honey butter.
Nom 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 nom.
Mm. You feel like something called a hot yeasty roll would be like a sex move or just that, really.
Or the Quincy's big fat yeast roll.
Big fat yeast
Oh,
roll.
those Quincy's,
Yeah.
big fat yeast
The
rolls.
big fat yeast roll.
You a big fat yeast roll.
Oh, to be a chubby kid at that time. That was the worst.
They just kept on coming too.
That was the worst.
I don't want to throw my brother under the bus. We used to go to like Ryan's and Quincy's a lot, and
But I'm going to.
but I'm going to. He wanted his steak rare, so like real rare. He mooed at our waitress. Like we were 17, but even then, like I knew you shouldn't moo at the waitress. But he mooed at her. He's like, I want it rare. Moo, moo. Like I want it that rare. And so she obliged him and gave him like a barely cooked steak. But he mooed at the waitress, so he can't just be like, this isn't cooked enough and send it back.
This is unsafe. Please take it back.
So he ate the whole thing.
Oh my god.
He got so sick.
Oh my god.
Lesson learned. Don't move. Don't move.
Don't.
Mhm.
But I probably ate 15 big fat yeast rolls and a whole steak. But I didn't move with the waitress, so like my steak was cooked very well. This is the story she tells y'all at dinner
Okay.
or at lunch.
Great
Oh,
story.
your poor brother.
I listen without comment because I have big fat yeast rolls in my beak.
It's weird. There's a sushi place with big fat yeast rolls. It's
It's the perfect restaurant, to be honest with you.
it's why it's called hot rolls. You get a hot roll and a sushi roll.
Riku's over there stuffing yeast rolls in his pockets.
You know me so well.
Fucking birds and bread, man. It's just...
I stole gizzards from a buffet once. It left a big grease spot on my pants leg.
What the hell?
You know, I put him in a napkin or nothing.
I was wondering why Kevin's been so quiet. I think his mic is unplugged. We haven't. I see his mouth moving, but we haven't.
Don't tell him. Don't.
Yeah, have you been talking this whole time?
It's like
I don't
I
look
was
at
starting
nothing.
to think. I was honestly starting to think Kevin was taking offense to something. I was just
Yeah,
like, what
he's
kind of
real
hell's-
mad
what kind
about
of
this
yeast roll
news
story
stick.
does he
I just
have?
thought he was also sleepy.
A big average sized yeast rolls. They're not fat.
Check.
There he is.
Hey.
Okay.
There you are. Oh Lord. Okay,
All
Kevin.
right,
you
back
say
to my
something.
story.
No,
When
we
I
haven't
would
heard
go
any
to-
of it.
When I would go to Ryan's as a kid, I would take a napkin and unwrap it, fill it full of gummy bears from the dessert bar, and then
I've done that.
bound it back
Yeah, I've
up
done that too.
and fill it, stuff it in my pocket. The
Yeah, I did
next
that with,
2 days, I'd have gummy bears.
It was chocolate chip cookies in one pocket, cargo pants, chocolate chip cookies in one pocket, and gummies in the other pocket. Yeah. Cool.
Hey,
If you're real
give me-
brave, crushed Oreos in your back pocket.
Give me a
God,
time.
they did have like a good little ice cream bar though. You know, that
I was
was
like
so
a meat
good.
serving glove filled with pudding.
I want all the pudding.
A meat serving glove filled with pudding.
Yeah, you know
What
guy
is
that
a meat serving glove?
They got the plastic gloves that the guy that carved the roast beef.
It's like the world's saddest balloon. It just hangs. It hangs.
It's filled with whipped cream and chocolate.
It's full of
Oh my
pudding, so you can
God.
drink it out of the middle finger on the way home.
No, he hangs it over his bed like a hamster water bottle.
Like a poor man's
Technically,
Go-Gurt.
I invented
I
Go-Gurt.
miss pudding.
Oh my god.
You guys have a
Terrible.
fantastic
miss-
lunch.
I miss
Okay.
Matt's banana pudding.
Already? Jesus.
Already.
Been like fucking 2 months.
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
it several days after it's gone. I start missing it. You guys have a fantastic lunch. There's lots of laughs. Yuso Jin is very pleased, and everybody laughing doesn't even realize she's left without paying. So you guys are stuck with the tab. You're out a few coppers.
All right.
What the hell? It's fine. That's fine.
Well, we did invite her to lunch.
Mm-hmm. And no reports of anything weird going on around the graveyard.
No, nothing unusual.
And came up. All right. And that
All
way
right,
we
let's
didn't
go
have
see
to
this
freak
guy with the-
anybody out.
With the
We had a
actual
nice
haunted
little
house.
lunch.
Mhm, mhm.
We can go, man.
Yeah, so you make your way over to Huey's.
John Hughes.
Hugh Jong Huey.
Oh.
Huey.
Don't.
Oh, we
His
had a
first name is
16.
H.O. His last name is JEONG/HUI.
Thought we had a 16
Young
candle
Huey.
situation.
I think that's how you enunciate that.
HUAY?
Huey?
Oh, like Hollywood Steve Huey?
Way.
Way, yeah.
Hui.
That's
Okay.
What I'd say.
Ho Jong Hui. Hui. Okay.
That's what I would say. But
Well,
Oh.
anyway, you get to his house.
What a lovely
What
home you
up,
have.
ho?
He's not home. He's still at the tea house where you left him.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I assume we have permission to come in. Then.
You do.
All right.
I'm sure he
Well.
didn't expect y'all to go to the grave site and have a 2.5 hour long booze brunch with Yuso, but that's that's what happens.
Well, we'll keep him on edge. That way he's more appreciative when we solve whatever damn issue he's having.
Yeah, so you make your way into his home. The first thing you notice is that his father is still on the ground dead.
Real smooth of face.
A smooth face, a pillow's been placed under his head, and a blanket laid over his body. His arms put up like he wasn't just like left distraught on the bed, but or on the floor. But yeah, you're assuming Ho wasn't able to move the body or couldn't bring himself to move the body. But the house itself still light smells of the stew that had been cooking the night before. It's a small 2-bedroom home, living room, kitchen, bathroom. No snakes.
No snakes.
And then we kind of track them outside to where his father was attacked.
Yeah.
Possible.
So you make your way out back. Actually, let me. Let's change this to daytime.
Damn, they didn't clean up their yard. It's got dirt all over it.
So, yeah, the scene I set up about the beautiful garden, not really pictured here, but that's okay.
You just lied to us, is all.
Yeah.
At least they're growing giant cinnamon toast crunches, so that's good.
Yeah, along the fence on this side is a nice garden, small corns, daikon, a few winter leafy greens, a small shed in the back.
Well, who's taking the lead?
I guess
Gonna go look around.
yeah.
Spread out. And...
All right, gang, let's split up. And by that, I mean, what are you fucking doing
Well,
splitting up? All right, fine.
We're just all. I mean, we're in close proximity to each other, but like, where can we tell exactly kind of where things went down based on what Mr. Huey told us?
It looks like right here in the middle, you can see where the body was dragged back towards the house. Yeah, Riku, you found that pretty quickly.
What do I see over here? Anything suspicious near this tree?
No. Yeah, I mean, if it hadn't been for his story and the drag marks, it looked like a normal backyard.
Should I detect magic? I'll detect magic. Make sure there's
detect
something.
magic. About detect ghost, you got that?
I do not have detect ghost, unfortunately.
It's like something you should have.
Joof. There, I've placed 30-foot emanation. Any random magical auras around here I need to know about?
You do not detect any random magical auras.
All right, goodbye. Well, no lingering magical effects.
Anything inside this shed looking weird?
Oh, I thought that was a fence. I thought I was looking over it.
I think it's a fence. Yeah.
Thought you said there was a shed back here.
If it was a shed, there'd be walls. There'd be walls. But that's just a little fence.
Okay.
It's got some hay in it.
Hey.
I looked around. I guess I saw nothing.
Well, looks like it's an unsolved mystery.
Well,
nothing to see here in the middle of the day.
I guess I want to double check the father's body, so I'm gonna head back inside and do I guess a medicine check, or I know what killed him, obviously, but I want to see if there's any anything else that might give us a hint.
Yeah, you head back in and examine the body.
No, I don't see anything.
It appears he died from lack of a face.
He died of no facedness, a common problem in men his age.
Well, we'll
There's-
all kind of help out and look around a little bit. And if I see anything, and then we'll get Dr. Quinn in here.
All right.
We should all kind of collaborate on this.
I'll let
Dr.
you all
Quinn.
handle that. I'm not medically inclined.
Medicine dog.
Mhm.
Box.
Right.
Yeah. It's his face, like it doesn't look like his mouth and nose and eyes were removed. It's just a blank slate, like it never had a face on it.
Like the skin itself is gone, or like
No,
it's just-
this it's all skin. Like there's no like
is there no like
skin.
is there no
No,
like
it-
nose lump, like the cartilage, everything everything
Yeah.
gone?
Yeah.
No.
Like the dent where the eyes would be, it's just kind of like filled in.
Yeah.
Creepy.
If I kind of prod around where the mouth would be, doesn't seem like there's.
It'd be like touching cheek, but anywhere on the face.
It's all cheek. All the
Don't touch my
time.
cheek.
I'm gonna very respectfully kind of move his clothes around and kind of look at his chest and torso and any other signs that look unusual.
Is he like a Ken doll?
No, I mean, other than the face, everything else is normal for an 80-year-old man.
Ah, so he smells slightly of pee.
He did die.
Sorry, that and feces. Yeah, I mean, if
We're
there's
going to
nothing,
basically
nothing to see here, then we'll just kind of cover him back up.
When did he say
What-
the attack happened?
Last
Just
night.
after sunset.
Mhm. What time of day is it now?
2 in the afternoon.
All right, so I guess the only thing we can do is really see if we can wait for the culprit to return.
In the meantime,
At
I
the
think we
same
should send
time.
for the body handling people, like the funeral people.
Yeah, I guess so. You do that.
I'll go out and try to flag down one of my siblings and have them run to the coroner or whatever they're called.
Which one?
Which one? What?
Are you going to go with the Graveside Manor or the Our Lady of Souls?
Does it matter?
I guess it depends on the status of
Well,
the.
I mean, Graveside Manor is
family.
where his mom is, right?
Mm-hmm. They just had lunch with me. They didn't tell me they had a job for me.
Oh, I didn't realize that she was like the whatever I don't know, the coroner,
Undertaker?
person,
Yeah.
For
Undertaker?
Graveside Manor, she's in charge of that, and then it was the
Oh.
other lady that's in charge of her Fluvial Lady of Souls, which is the
Okay.
the
Well,
bigger-
yeah, we'll
the
go back
bigger
to
one.
her then. I thought she was just like the groundskeeper. I didn't realize she was the body hauler.
She does it all. That's her whole wheelhouse.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
vote for Nigella to go back and talk to her. That's your friend.
She's all of our friend now.
Yeah. But some of us need to be back here at dusk, and that girl takes a while.
Well, ask
You have
her
to
if she
visit.
knows.
You have to
Ask her
visit
if-
with her.
Ask her if she knows of the family's preference. Like the mother might be buried there, but do they have different religious practices? I don't know.
Guess I can do that. Okay, bye.
What's the plan after all this?
Come back here.
I was just
To
gonna
come back
hang
here
out
at night?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna
hang
come
out
back here
and eat
before
until-
night, right around, a half hour or so before sundown.
Okay. Yeah, so the body gets taken care of. Maybe I'll go out for dinner as well. Dance a little, just Nigella and Yuso Jin, who is clearly looking for friends. And then y'all meet back here as the sun begins to set. Where would y'all like to be as the sun begins to set?
Roughly around the same area as the old man. Like, I guess that would be outside or at least near the door, looking out on the back patio area.
How far are we from the house?
The house is basically just 5 feet past that fence.
Okay.
And it happened outside.
It happened outside, yeah.
Yes,
And
I guess.
think too, like before dark, I'm gonna put some wood together and build like a little campfire right there, kind of in between the house and the pasture.
Right off the map.
Here.
Sure, we'll say that that's there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just somewhere to go. We can sit there and wait.
Riku, that's where you want to be at as the sun goes down?
Let me see. Check the map.
I'll be here by the gate.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's not dark where I am. Okay. Did Kevin say where he wanted to be?
Yeah, I'm good where I am.
Okay, you can still talk. All right.
I was just making sure his mic hadn't died.
This thing takes my face, so help me.
My face, my lovely face.
So yeah, darkness falls. There's a bit of light coming from the fire that Harlow started.
That movie
My
sucked.
lantern is lit as well.
Oh, my lantern.
Yeah, you can see your lantern light pulsing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not my lantern light, but yeah.
And then in the center of the field there, a creature that has been vividly described to you shows up.
Some face-stealing whore.
Yeah, it's a creature of mist and a shadow and a wooden face that looks, or a stone face that looks surprisingly like what you would picture that guy's father to look like. But it's already kind of chipping and peeling off in spots. And you can see the stone underneath, the kind of the ceramic replication of the old man's face. It turns its attention towards the most charismatic person in the party, which happens to be Nigella.
Nigella.
Roll initiative.
Well, what am I?
Who's
Chopped.
coming after me last?
What am I? Goose pate? Jesus.
I was getting ready to just call you that. The fuck is goose potato?
Nobody knows.
It's minced goose liver.
Making shit up over there.
Did you roll initiative, Matt?
I'm going to. And I get to do like stealth too because I'm hiding in the light.
Sure.
I think so.
I think no. Like if you had said I'm hiding, I would say you didn't hide in the light.
From a ghost likes to come out in the dark. That's like the opposite. It's like if I was in the daytime, I'd be hiding in the shadows. At night, it's hiding in the light.
Do you raise your children with this same logic?
Yes, I'm teaching them.
It's awful. It's awful what you're doing to the world. Just putting that in other people's brains and sending it out there.
Fine, I'll just roll normal.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the monster will go last. Riku, you are the first to react to this creature.
Wow.
Before you go, I need to ask you for a will save.
A will save. Wow.
Thank God it's not fort.
All right. Did you already put it on the list, or do I need
Yeah, I threw the question up there for you.
Good job.
Success. You are only frightened one.
Oh, okay. What a spooky monster, but I'm still gonna phase bolt it. Eat shit.
Please. Oh shit. You did phase bolt it.
Yeah.
Damn. That's gotta be a crit, right?
Fortunately. Actually, was it a crit? I don't know. 28?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I face bolted to try to get its attention.
It takes
Ooh.
some damage.
Oh, no.
Half damage from piercing, it appears.
That is
What did you say, Matt?
I said half damage from piercing, it appears.
Oh, it's phase bolt piercing? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was confused
Yeah,
for a minute because I thought it was
it is not. It is not force. I have to
Oh,
use
it's
force
force.
barrage for that.
Yeah, okay. You have an action left.
Glass shield.
Okay. Harlow, give me a
All right.
give me a will save.
Okay. Bloody hell.
Failure. You are frightened too.
What does that mean?
Frightened, you're gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value to all your checks and DCs, unless specified otherwise. At the end of each of your turns, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1.
Okay.
Oh, so mine's already gone? Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know, because it's an aura, it might stay. Affecting creatures with a certain race can also. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens when at the beginning of your turn, if it comes back up or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's.
Oh, yeah, it already went away.
Cool.
You have faced your fear.
And called it a punk.
Bear with me a minute here.
I will not. We will move on.
No. Some of these damn feats like do almost the same thing in certain different situations, but I have to quickly proceed on that. Okay, so I'm gonna still do. I think feint's still going to be the best because Demo's flanking with me. So I'll just move to here. That's my move, and I'm gonna do a feint action. Where's my actions? My actions.
We miss 1 week, and all the information just swoop
Oh, I did that wrong.
and swoop right at the head.
That happens to me between normal weeks.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, that didn't work anyway. Okay, I guess I'll attack. These things probably can't be critically hit anyway. I am gonna hit it with slashing. Where do I change that?
I think you changed it when you go to do the damage.
Yeah. I know I changed. You had to change it before. All right, so I'm gonna do a slashing damage, but I missed.
You did, because of the frightened condition.
Well, there we go. That's all my turns. That's all my goes.
Didn't you guys get some stuff like ghost battling things, runes?
I got the ghost touch rune.
Did you equip it to anything yet, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was Harlow. That was your 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Quinsong.
We figured out what this thing was before. Did we know of any?
You knew its backstory, where they come from, but you don't know anything like specific about its defenses or offensive. You'd have to do a recall knowledge now for that.
Yes, I will do. It's religion, correct?
It is religion.
It's not undead,
right,
is it?
I'm only plus
I really got
4. Okay, well, maybe.
You don't know anything exceptional about this creature.
All right. Well, then, in that case, I am going to cast. I'm going to just go for an electric arc.
Okay.
Basic reflex save.
Fail.
Aha! Eat my lightning.
Eat my lightning, fucker!
The creature takes some damage.
Ah, shit. It's strong against electricity.
Strong against everything, it seems like. It's almost like it's halfway into this reality and halfway out, like some kind of ghost.
We don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nigella, your go.
So Nigella is going to target the creature and attempt to exploit a vulnerability.
Success.
Doesn't seem to have any weaknesses.
Does not, but because that's also a success on like a recall knowledge, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that it is resistant to all damage except force, ghost, vitality. But it is doubly resistant versus non-magic.
Oh.
Aha. Yeah, I will do my best to relay that information. Sorry, the words stopped
Stay
working.
back, Harlow. You're fucking useless.
I'm not, because that
That's perfect. I know what I need to do next round.
And
my sword is vitalizing.
yeah. I'm gonna move up and strike at him with my Kakara.
What does vitalizing mean?
No.
Motherfucker.
Tingly. Good for the scalp. I don't know what it means.
Oh, it is.
But you are flanking. Does that count? Like,
I mean, I still missed him.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
It knows that I'm flanking.
Does it?
Yeah, it lowered its AC on my side
Oh, okay.
for her attack. Okay.
Yeah,
Matt, you don't know what that means, huh?
I'm looking it up. It's a property room. It came from something you gave us. 2E.
I know it makes it count as magical just from looking at it.
Yes. So that's a good thing. Pulses with vital energy. It deals an extra 1d6 persistent vitality damage to undead. So it does an extra 1d6 vitality damage.
So he does need to hit it.
I do need to hit it, yeah.
If he could hit it, this would all go great.
Same.
Nigella's got the ghost
Jeez.
thing, right, too. So we got this. We just got to land some hits on this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. We gotta remain standing at the same time.
Does the monsters go?
Yeah, the creature floats around to the other side of you because it's not an idiot. It will target Nigella and attack her. Hit him with a 24.
Oof.
You take 17 damage.
Sheesh.
Half damage. Most of the damage is hammer damage, but some of it is brain.
Mental damage. So yeah, it reaches out and its smoky fingers caress your face, and you feel your brain take damage.
Quit it.
Also, because your charisma is higher than it gets free action.
Oh.
What?
It is quick and
I don't believe that.
It uses a reaction trigger. The creature strikes a creature that has a higher charisma modifier than itself once per day. I become quickened as long as I continue to attack you.
So,
You gain one additional action at the start of your turn each round, so he doesn't get the extra action this round, but next round he'll get an extra action to attack you. But for now, he's just going
still
to
here.
yeah, he's just going to attack you again. But missing, critically
Phew.
missing. But that's the end of its turn. It is Riku Kumara's go.
Let's go, Riku.
The creature has not only attacked a companion of yours, but has insulted the rest of the party by letting you all know that she is the most charismatic and fun person to be around. The rest of you are all dweebs and should feel bad about yourselves.
Whatever. I was elected.
Oh, shit. Who didn't roll the will save?
Everybody did.
I did
No.
roll a will.
Forgot to do that too. If y'all would both just give me.
We rolled on our turn, on its turn.
It was supposed to roll on your turn because you started your round inside the inside
I
of
rolled it and I failed. So
right, but you've already got it. So just give me the both of y'all give me that save.
let's go. That's pretty good.
Y'all both succeeded, so I won't even put the fear frightened condition on because it'll go away at the end of the next turn, or the end of your turn anyway.
Cool.
If you had failed, I'd give you frightened 1 because you would still be -1 for the next round. So now, it all worked out anyway. Yeah, Riku's go.
I can't figure out how to add the extra +2 damage onto this, but I'm just going to roll it. As I force barrage it.
Why did you need that extra 2 damage?
Because it does a d4 +1 for each additional. And I couldn't get the extra +2 for the extra +2 dice. I'm doing a 3-action spell. It's supposed to be 3d4 +3.
You could have just rolled it once and I would have taken triple damage, or you could roll each force missile independently. That's how I've been doing it on the Saturday game.
Oh, okay. Well, reroll.
Up to you. I'll take that if you want me to, or you can re-roll and try and get a better number. Already off to a better start. And then one more, right? Yeah.
How about the same?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same damage.
11.
No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would have been 9.
Would have been 11 the first way. Well, fuck it.
Yeah, it would have been 11 the first way.
Yeah.
Because it would have been 3d4 +3. So if you take the 9 and then take one of those 2s, and then that's exactly what it should be.
I think you should take the 9 and then add their dice rolls together, so that would be like 18.
Anyway.
No, you should have taken the 9 and the 2.
Yeah.
Well.
Carry the 3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll take one more 2. That's 10, 11. That would have been 11 damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. See?
Oh, yeah, I did a full. Why do they make this so fucking hard to cast?
They don't. You're just, stupid.
I mean, that might be true, but ETTs are for stupid people. Why isn't this stupid people friendly?
Oh, this is not for stupid people. I know, because I had to read a lot to set it up. If it was for stupid people, I would have just been like, oh, let's get on. And we would have got on, and that would have been it. Looking at you, Owlbear. Owlbear's for stupid people.
I mean, that's why I use it.
Yeah, Owlbear's great. It's really easy.
Owlbear.
You have 1 action left, though.
Oh, no, I don't. That's a 3-action spell.
Oh, okay, that's right. Harlow.
Okay. Now I'm flanking. Do I need to roll a will save before I do anything? Or
No.
with that? Okay, I'm just good to go. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm gonna strike out with my my +1 striking, vitalizing silver short sword. Everything's short about it except for the name. Slashing, vitalizing. God,
Mother.
Shit.
Man, a miss.
All right, I'm doing it again.
All right.
Doing it again. Better. Come on, big money. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Real bad. The best weapon against this creature and in the worst hands possible. It's definitely a skill issue, not a dice issue. Quinzon.
You shit.
Well, I will now reach it out with a different magic spell, having learned from the party that we need to attack with vitality damage. So, Vitality Lash!
Oh.
I need a fort save this time.
Yeah, something else has changed. This is an undead creature. You know, undead had that weird rule about fort saves and stuff in first edition. That's not a thing anymore.
Good.
Because it was confusing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was confusing.
So they have fort saves just like everything else?
Yep, they have fort save like everything else. And I'll go ahead and tell you now, this one's fort save is its worst save. So,
all right, this is
shock
good.
of shocks.
But when you roll a 19,
Oh my god.
I still take half damage, so roll your damage.
And it'll cut through his saves. So,
Well, at least it's something. Better than what I've been doing.
Almost half
for
damage.
my
And half.
third action, I will raise my shield just in case it decides to come my way.
Kevin, you don't have anything to fear from this. You're a very unlikable character.
Doesn't even know you're there. Even though you're
Yeah, a hermit that even whose family is just like, ugh, when you come around, it's not hungry for you.
Flip with the birds.
Nigella, on the other hand, can't beat her friends off with a stick.
I'm looking at something. Just one moment.
It was a perfect time for somebody to jump in where I said beat your friends off, but nobody.
It was low hanging fruit, man. I can't do that one.
I was not going to take that either.
Speaking of low hanging fruit,
Clearly, you haven't seen me naked.
I don't want to get any letters from our homebrew detritus HR department. Thank you.
you know you're old when your testicles hit the toilet water when you sit down. That's
Yeah, okay.
It gets worse once you do something.
Desperate to change the subject all of a sudden.
Attack.
I might tell y'all a testicle story later.
Fuck yeah.
There we go.
All right, so that's one hit with striking ghost cut Kakara.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He goes 619 damage.
Oh god.
Yeah.
MVP. MVP.
It's really
How did you
hungry
know?
for Nigella's flesh now. Not flesh, face. It wants to eat your face.
You cannot have my face.
I'm using it.
All right, second hit misses. Second attack misses. And you know, I'm going to try for a third one. Fuck it.
Okay.
Ah.
Damn. You had to roll. You had to roll a 20 basically to hit it on that third attack.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, so it is. It's quickened against you at the start of this turn. It will move to the other side and then attack 3 times. First attack is a hit. Wow, that's awful. 1122 on 46. Second
We'll
attack.
We'll take it.
A miss. And third and final attack. Natural 20.
Of course.
Critical deck.
Ah,
Triple damage.
Oh, dear.
Overwhelming smash.
Are you
Oh,
kidding
no.
me?
No.
Triple damage?
All right.
So I will roll damage once, but you take it the 3 times.
Oof.
Oh my god.
And Nigella is down.
Oh, no.
Her light fades. She falls down. Then it uses.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
It's done all 4 of its actions.
I know. Uses a reaction when the creature critically hits a creature, reduces a creature to 0 hit points while in a jealous frenzy, which it is. The crit was bad. It as Nigella begins to fall, the creature reaches up and grabs her, keeping her from falling. It presses its face to her face, and her face begins to slowly peel away from her flesh into its mouth.
The fuck?
Give me a will save, Nigella.
Ugh.
You have a hero point? Do it. Use it.
No? Okay. You're stupefied 1, even though you're dying. And the creature becomes permanently frenzied, which means it's now quickened against everybody.
Oh my god.
Start around 3. Riku Kumara.
Okay.
Did the map go? Is there a key I can hit recenter the map? Got nothing but black screen right now.
Not that I know of off the top of my head.
I would maybe zoom all the way out so you can kind of see where it is.
22. Oh, it's a hit. Okay, cool. Ah! Scorching blast.
Kill it, man.
The good thing that's only a 1 action spell because I can do it again. God damn it! Scorching
Can you
blast.
see it? Yeah, you can see it.
A little bit, barely.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you missed? Oh, wait.
I'm using that hero
hit the
point you
first
did
one.
not take back. You didn't take from me.
Oh, well, I did because you were mean. No, yeah,
He
you can
hit
roll
the
it again.
first one. He hit the first one.
Wait,
No,
I wonder why are you rolling twice? Is what I was asking. Did you hit
because
the
I
first
cast a
time?
spell twice. It's a 1 action spell,
Oh, it is. Oh, it
Yeah.
is.
so I did 7 damage.
Wait. So the first one you hit was 7 damage.
Yeah.
It takes 2 damage.
I tried.
You tried.
God knows.
Harlow.
All right, so I'm gonna go up here and be like, Nigella, no, I can't. Nobody's flanking, so I'll move there and slash down with my +1 striking, vitalizing silver short sword. Big breath. Fuck me.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Oh hell yes.
You said fuck me, and it was a
It
good
looked like a
roll.
1. It looked like a 1 on my screen.
Yeah, I thought he rolled
Oh.
a 1.
Do it.
Regular crit damage of the creature is sickened 2. Or wait, are you doing? Were you piercing or slashing?
Slashing.
Oh, so normal damage.
What?
Ugh. Until healed, the target is clumsy 1 and can't use one of its hands.
What the fuck?
You fingertipped it. Let's ignore the
not
deck
even-
and just do regular critical damage. Does that work for you?
Okay. Yeah, that works for me. How do I do it? I just
You
hit
you roll the critical button.
The critical button to turn on, and no sneak attack because I'm not doing anything that. So, all right. Oh my god, 3 2s and a 1.
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
It was 1 better than my 46 earlier. But he
46
takes-
plus 2d6. Jesus Christ.
He takes 7 damage and
What?
2d6 persistent vitality damage because of your
Oh.
crit.
Nice.
Holy cow.
So at the end of its next turn, it will or persistent damage happens at the end of the next turn. So at the end of its next turn, if it's still standing, it'll take 2d6 additional damage, and they have to make a flat check.
right.
Anything else? You move, you struck.
I'm taking one more. I'm
Okay.
swinging at it again. Oh my god!
Another
Are
20.
you serious?
See, Nigel, all you had to do was die to make Harlow be good at
my
rolling.
God. I'm just in a rage because we can't lose Nigella.
How dare you think she's prettier than me? Ah!
Again, the crit effect is severed tendon. He doesn't have any, so just roll.
Okay.
Regular damage.
Come on, there's a little bit
There it
better.
is.
That's better. Pretty
That's
average.
good.
Come
So
on.
does this mean it takes 46 vitality on the next
Doesn't matter. That second blow through your screams and torment, you kill the
Yes.
creature. The smoke vanishes. Its wooden mask falls to the ground just as Nigella's body then falls over. You're not taking any persistent damage, so she's just we could end combat here because there's Nigella's at 0 and she's not stable.
And dying too.
I'll flip her over
I'm
and scream.
working.
That's
for
right.
Quinn.
She's a dying too.
Quinn!
So Quinn, it's your go.
Yeah,
Is her face still there? I mean, she's.
You can't tell in this low light situation.
I have low light vision.
I'm gonna move action over. Oh wait,
We're out of combat. He took us out of combat. So.
No one didn't because she's
Right.
There's a chance she
Oh.
could die.
Oh, okay.
Riku cast light.
It's not your turn.
Fuck off. You said we're out of combat.
And then I said, no, we're not because there's a chance she could die.
And I
Oh.
move action and then battle medicine.
See,
Oh, man,
Kevin's
you
rolling the
spell,
dice.
you cheapskate.
He could have critically failed and killed her.
Not if without upping the DC, I can't fail.
On a natural
Well, no, I have
one.
to- a 1 or a 2 will fail for me.
That's 10%.
That's a lot.
That's a pretty good
I
chance.
can't fail except for 10% of the time.
I'm
I'm-
alive. The haters tried to take me out. Ah,
Haters always be face eating.
So sorry, Nigella. Due to your injuries, your charisma's dropped, and now I'm the most charismatic in the group. But we saved you. That's what's the most important.
you're still funny.
He really is
charm.
Snow White, evil queen. Who is the fairest of them all? No, it must be me.
The point is, the 10 charisma character wins again by not nearly getting.
Yeah, that creature's
Yeah,
mean.
by having the monster ignore me.
It does. It goes after whoever's the most charismatic. If it hits them, it can use a reaction to give itself quickened as long as it keeps attacking them. If it kills them or hits them with a crit, it stays quickened until when its frenzy ends, it doesn't become slowed. So it would have ended after a minute anyway. Yeah, they're
That's
pretty.
cool.
I think it's a creature specific to
This module.
this module. Yeah, it seems to.
I don't like it.
We almost lost you. Boy, that other guy, he owes us big time.
Definitely some
Right. By us,
unusual.
I mean you. And by you, I mean us.
Yeah. So well, good. Nothing else. No creepy crawlies. Nothing else coming out of the darkness.
No.
All right, we'll
Well,
take the.
What
Take the
caused
curse.
this? What caused this creature to show up? May remain a mystery. Who knows? We'll
I
find
don't
out
know.
more next time on Cursed Heroes.
I have a feeling it has something to do with the incredibly hot guy that lives here.
He was very charismatic.